Hello, it's Ian Griffith and
Super Logan!
yes, how is everyone doing? I really appreciate you all, and I wanted to just tell you, it's been a while. I know Super Logan came out to the world 5 years ago.
Yeah.
He was this kid, just 5 years old, and he was telling people all kinds of things for their future self. They were saying like what? Like what'd you say?
Claim yourself. Follow your dreams.
Anything else?
Understand.
Yes, when you're just a little boy, have a dream, hold on to it, and when you grow up, go after it.
Exactly.
Yeah, so here we are. Super Logan is amazing. You're amazing, and what I love is that you'd spend like 3/4 of your life just focusing on becoming even better. You've been studying Tony Robbins.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you've been doing all kinds of great things. So tell me, what did we learn today?
We learned that we should always so here's a strategy that you use to get away from distraction. So like if you get distracted by Netflix a lot from writing your book, you immediately turn on the TV, then look at it and say, ooh, I love Netflix. But then say, no, I have to write my book.
That's right. You break your pattern. So what you do is when you have something that's keeping you from what you're supposed to do, actually make yourself do that thing and then break your pattern and stop yourself. So you get the muscle that allows you to make sure that you won't do it again. So what did we do? We did incantations. Was that fun?
Very.
Tell people some incantations they can do.
Every day and every way I'm getting stronger and stronger. Every day and every way I'm getting faster and faster. Every day and every way I'm getting smarter and smarter. Every day and every way I'm getting better and better. Every day and every way I'm getting greater and greater.
That's right.
Yes!
Yes! Yes! You can hear our cat in the background is also doing incantations. So we also did priming, and that was pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
So what do you like about priming? What is your favorite part?
My favorite part about priming was when we were talking about one moment that we love.
One moment that we're deeply grateful for. So powerful to think about some moment that you're deeply grateful for and be there. See what you saw then. Feel what you felt then. And one of the things that I'm grateful for is my son. He's an amazing friend, companion on this journey that we're going on, and we help inspire each other. So one of the things that happened today is we were saying there's this thing that's going on where you're distracting yourself from your greatness. So why would someone, if they have something great to create, a book, some sort of thing for the world, they want to become better, why would they get distracted?
Because they want to leave their world, because they have some kind of stress, they have some kind of fear. They just want to leave their world and go somewhere else.
What fear is there?
There could be stress fear, like you're afraid of losing your friends. You're afraid of...
You're afraid of something getting in the way.
Exactly.
So like we recorded this entire 20-minute video and then we realized that the sound wasn't working. So that's something that gets in the way. Or what you can be afraid of is something else which you talked about, which is ridicule.
Yeah.
Yeah, so ridicule is a tough one. It's so easy to tear things down. There's two types of people in the world. There are those that build things up and
break things down.
Those that break things down. And the thing is, it's so quick and it gives you a power rush to break something or to cancel someone's idea or try to cancel that person. But what's great is, that you can build things up and you can make an impact. That's much more fulfilling. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what you have to do is you have to ask, and we also talked about primary questions.
Yeah.
So.
And my old primary question was that oh no, what if I get ridiculed when I do my videos? Maybe I shouldn't do the videos yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm too young. But my new story is that I don't care if I get ridiculed. I choose if I get ridiculed or not. And I'm amazing.
That's right. And you're bigger than that problem. And I think, you know, what's funny is for the people watching, a lot of people share the same thing. You have something that you wanted to do, a dream, and the reason you're not getting started on it, maybe they were talking about writing a book, the reason you don't get started is because part of you is like, what if I finish and people not only do they not like it, but they ridicule me for creating it? It's so easy to anticipate this because we've all been ridiculed, especially when we're younger, right? How many times do kids ridicule other kids at school, Logan?
A lot.
A lot. Bullies and even people in authority will ridicule kids. And that can really go in here. There's something called stacking. When you have a negative event stacked with another negative event, stacked with another negative event, then after a while, let's say you're trying to shine your light and you're saying, look what I can do. People took that down. Then you're like, you know what? I don't even want to show people what I can do because I don't want the negative thing that comes with it.
It's like a giant stack of pancakes. Like there are a bunch of bad pancakes and they're just stacked and stacked and stacked until they're ceiling high.
Yeah. And once that happens, it's like a block. So one thing that Tony Robbins always said to do is you can do this rampage of emotions, positive emotions. So think of things you're grateful for. Think of a moment when you were really strong. Think of when you loved someone. Here, so you gotta keep trying. You gotta keep trying to like move forward, and you gotta change your emotions or break your pattern. So let's say that you wanted to do something. Part of you wants to do it, but then another part of you kind of gives up on that. What do you do then? How do you get back into that?
Well, you listen to yourself and you just go for it.
Yeah, you go for it, and also you break your pattern, right? Every time that happens, you break your pattern. It's so important to be able to break your own pattern. So let's say you have this whole time in your life where you have put off something, then that is super strong. So the most important thing to do is when you start to feel it, say, I noticed myself trying to delay myself from doing this.
I noticed a monster.
Yeah, a little monster, but it grew over time. It got a lot bigger. So the toughest thing to do, since we didn't take care of this monster of distraction early, is that it's big. So you gotta slay that monster. So really, it's the first minute or 2 minutes of writing the book. It's the first minute or 2 minutes of going out and running. That is the most difficult part. And once you get past that, then you can get over things. But you know, ridicule doesn't just happen from other people. Our mind copies whatever happens. So when we think of doing something new and we're afraid of being ridiculed, we actually go into self-ridicule, right?
Right. It's like there's a copy of the bullies in your mind. You don't even need the bullies anymore.
No.
Because you're bullying yourself.
Yeah, they did their job in a way, right? They wanted to keep you from following your dreams and showing them up. You know, they were competing with you. So what you can do is realize that you might be ridiculing yourself and cancel that. Cancel the ridicule. So don't cancel your dreams. Cancel the person trying to cancel your dreams. So important to realize that. So one of the things that I love is that even though you're 9, you've been studying this for 2/3 of your life, and you keep pushing and getting stronger. What I want to do is I want to challenge you to start teaching other kids. And you can't just teach them around here because of this lockdown and everything. But what about if you made some sort of a mastermind junior?
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
When is now a good time?
Yeah, when is now a good time? Okay, let's do it now. So, announcement, Logan will be creating a mastermind junior for kids, and he's going to help them get over ridicule. He's going to help them become their greatest version of themselves. He's going to help them find out who they're supposed to be and go after their greatness like they should. That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what I love is that with all this time, is that you are so far ahead of where everyone, pretty much everyone I know. So, but when you make this mastermind, you're gonna find other kids who are amazing. And we can anticipate the ridicule, but we can't really anticipate all the great things that are gonna happen when we create greatness. What if you write that book and people love it? What if it's a calling card that brings amazing people into your life? What if you make the best friend of your life because of it? What if you make yourself change your life forever because of what you created? What if you find the people that you're going to be around forever? Right?
Yeah.
So often we can't anticipate what will go right, but we can anticipate what will go wrong. It's a system that we have so that we don't die, right? It's a survival system. But
from 2,000 years ago. That is way overdue on being gone.
Well, I think it was 2 million years ago. It's a 2 million year old brain, which is close to 2,000, but a little bit further.
Yeah.
It's our reptilian brain. It's the fight and flight. However, there's more to life now. We're not just surviving, we're thriving. And we can connect, we can be more, do more, and have more together. So why don't you leave them with another incantation? How about the Tony Robbins one? I am the voice.
I am the voice. I will lead, not follow. I will create, not destroy. Am a force for good. Follow your dreams.
Yes!